Can you actually earn from Gemsloot, and does it really pay? That is what we will look into in this video. I will withdraw $50 live while recording here. I will show you full payment proof, and then I will also show you how much my viewers have actually earned from Gemsloot, including one person who has made more than $240 so far. In case you don't know, my name is Mikael and I have tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and I have shared my results and tips and tricks here on this channel. I have covered Gemsloot before, but recently many of you have asked if it still pays and if it is worth it. So instead of just telling you, I'm going to show you. I will withdraw $50 live while recording to show you payment proof, and then I will show you real earnings data from people who join through my invitation link, so you can see what others are realistically making, not just me. So whether you are already using Gemsloot or you are on the fence about signing up, this could give you a clear picture of what's actually possible and whether it's for you or not. So before getting started, I just want to make it clear that this is not a full tutorial and review of Gemsloot. I've done that previously, and I will leave a link below so you can go to my website and find it both in writing and a video review if you're interested in seeing exactly how to earn and using all this. In this video here, we will focus on the payment proof and talking about the earning potential and showing you earnings data. So let's just jump straight into how to cash out and show you that I do that live here in this video. So as you can see, I currently have $70 in my Gemsloot account, so I now go to the cash out section, and it offers quite a lot of different payout options. The exact options can vary depending on your country, especially when it comes to the gift cards, because you can see even though Amazon is available, then it might not be available in your country, so you would have to go and see the exact countries it offers it for. So just keep that in mind. But overall, it offers a lot of different ways to get paid, and the payout threshold is also fairly low. That depends on your chosen payout option. For example, for PayPal, you can see that you need to earn $3, so still a very low payout threshold, but it is even lower for some cryptos. For example, you can see in this case here, you would only need to earn 50 cents to withdraw Solana, and with Bitcoin, you can see here, you would also only need to withdraw or earn 50 cents to be able to withdraw. So a very low payout threshold in general. Just keep in mind that there are fees for some of the options. For example, if we look at PayPal, and I will withdraw via PayPal today because a lot of people want to see if they actually can get paid in cash, and that's what I will do here in just a minute. But you just have to keep in mind that there is a 5% flat fee when withdrawing via PayPal. If you, for example, want to withdraw via some cryptos, there is no fee. You can see that here. They are very transparent about the fee. They clearly mark that here, and when you then enter an amount, it also shows exactly what they will charge as a fee. Just keep that in mind. For the gift cards also, you can see if they have a fee or not. If you choose like $1, for example, you can see in this case here that would not have a fee. But just always make sure to check that, and keep in mind that if you want to withdraw cash, then there is this 5% fee, quite high fee for PayPal. Some get paid to sites, they cover the fee even when cashing out to PayPal. Others, they charge a fee because PayPal does charge quite high fees. So that's just something to keep in mind. But overall, Gemsloot actually offers quite high rewards. So sometimes even though they charge a fee compared to some other get paid to sites, you might still end up getting more out. Of course, you can say like, why don't you just then always withdraw in crypto where there's no fees? Well, you can also choose to do that, but if you need the money here and now, then cashing out into crypto or withdrawing crypto, and then you're having to swap it and then find a way to take it out, then in most cases you will likely end up paying more in fees. So just keep this in mind. If you need cash here now, then PayPal is probably still the best option, or you can of course also choose virtual Visa. You can see in some countries that is also an option, or MasterCard also. You can see that is also available in even a worldwide, or it says worldwide, but I'm pretty sure that is a mistake. But if you can choose that there, and you can see there's a long description here of it, but that also has no fee. So that can also be an option. But anyways, for the purpose of this video, I will withdraw $50 here via PayPal. And I have now just filled out the information. Of course, I blurred out the email there for privacy reasons there, but you can then see here that it says that I would pay $50, or they would withdraw $50 from my account there. There will be a 5% fee, so that means that I would get a total of $47.50. So just keep that in mind when I show the payment proof, that it will not be the full $50 because there is this withdrawal fee. But then all I have to do now is to cash out. And you can see then you just need to wait for it to be processed. And you can also see the earnings there, the $50 have been withdrawn here from my account there. So now I just have to wait. And exactly how long it takes, well, that can vary. I have tried before getting paid basically more or less immediately. Other times I had to wait a few days to actually receive my earnings. So I can't say exactly how long it will take. That can vary. Sometimes they also might ask for verification. They might allow you to withdraw if you haven't used VPN or cheated in any other way without verification, but just be aware that as with most other get paid to sites and service sites, they will likely at some point ask you for some kind of verification to process the payment. So just keep that in mind. But I will also leave a screenshot here on the screen when I get the payment proof, when I get the email from PayPal, and there I will also write exactly how long it took, so you can see that the money actually did go into my PayPal account and how long it in this case here took. But let's now also talk about what others are earning on Gemsloot. So let's now look at what other people are earning inside Gemsloot also. Because on Gemsloot, you can also invite others, and I will also leave my invitation link below. So if you want to get started with this, if you haven't joined yet, then you're welcome to join through that. That will also support my channel, and it will not affect your earnings at all. It will just be a way to support me, so I would definitely appreciate that. But anyways, I can then also show you statistics of what other people have earned, because sometimes people say like, oh, you are just referring people because you are earning, but they are not earning, or I'm not earning. But that's not the reality, because that's not how referral program works. You will only actually earn if other people are earning, and they will earn the same whether they join through an invitation link or not. So this is people that don't understand how a referral program works. So I'm only recommending things where I know people actually can benefit from it, and that I honestly think are something that's worth considering. And in Gemsloot case, I can actually also see the statistics, and I wanted to share this with you to show you what some people are actually earning here. And I'll blurt out the usernames here and some other details. I don't know who these people are because I can't identify them. There's no information like this, but it's again just maybe some people just don't want their username to be shown publicly in a video. So I just want to respect that, and if that's the case, so I blurred that out. But you can actually go over and click on each of them there to see where they're from, which offers they have completed. So it can also give you some inspiration about the different options or the different offers you should maybe focus on. And I started talking about Gemsloot around like 3-4 months ago at the time of recording this video, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know exactly, but the top earner here currently has joined around 3 months ago or so, and has already earned, you see, $242. That's what that person has earned from it. And it's important to say that all the earners here, everything people have earned here, that's without referring people. This is by taking paid service, taking paid offers inside Gemsloot. And the majority of them, also to be completely transparent, the earning potential depends a lot on your country, and the majority of people here, they are from the US, but there are also people from various European countries and Australia, Canada, for example. I've also seen some even from Asia there. So there are people earning from basically all over the world, but of course, how many options, how high paying service, how high paying offers you will find here, that does depend on your country. So just keep that in mind, that in some countries to earn this amount here, that the top earners that have joined through my link have earned here, that will take a lot of time and effort. And in other countries, then it will of course still take time and effort, but you can see this is what's realistic. This is real people that have watched my content and joined through my invitation link are earning. Of course, it's very important to understand that this is not guaranteed earnings. I cannot guarantee that because you live in the US and join, that this is how much you will earn in a few months. You might earn more if you're more active. You might earn less if you're less active. It also depends on your profile, how many service you qualify for, and all this. This is just to show you the potential and show what real people have also earned. And many of you have asked about this. Is Gemsloot worth it? Does it still pay? And that's what I wanted to show in this video. I wanted to show real results. I wanted to show you payment proof. And again, if you do it with the right expectations, I think it can be a quite good get paid to site, because it does pay quite well for especially many of the gaming offers compared to many other get paid to sites. And it has a low payout threshold. It's not necessarily a great site for all. And I think there are others that are definitely as good and maybe even also better. But if you want to join, then I will leave a link below so you can join through that link. I will also leave a link, as I mentioned, to a written full tutorial where you can also find a video walkthrough there, so you can go and check that out if you are interested. If you want to use other platforms instead or together with this to potentially boost your earnings more, I also do have a list of my overall top recommended get paid to sites. I will also leave a link to that below. And if you have any results yourself, any questions, anything, I would love to hear from you in the comments, and I make sure to reply to every single comment, and I love hearing from you. So just make sure to comment if there is anything you want to share or ask about. And finally, if this video helped you, it'd be great if you could just take 1 second to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.